Okay, looks like there's nothing I can do about the dropped frames. It's just not going to work, and kind of really irritated. That's why I don't like to spend too much on internet in the United States, because it's shitty. Doesn't matter if you get CenturyLink, Time Warner cable, Charter, Cox cable, they all suck. I don't really care what any of them say. It's like they give you the same BS story day in, day out. Oh, there's a lot of people using the internet. Uh huh. Yeah, that's it. Because, they don't ever use the internet any other time heavily. Considering so many people, I don't know, use the internet. This is really aggravating. Hey, come on in. Let's come. I am back, Hanzo. Whoa, I just can't. Whoa, it's good to see you again, Laz. How did you escape? Do you need to hide? Details later. First, you two have questions. Yeah, you once told us about your ancestors lived in the desert. Tell us about that. We were freed when the sun died. We emerged from underground. But we had no God. No God, no hope, no future. So we returned to the darkness. Where? Lizard men stay in the old city. Lots of food, garbage, moss, filth. The underground city? I wanted to see the sun. Abandoned comrades when they sought God. I wanted a place free of God. I need no God. This town is good for that. Good people, all of you, thank you. Well, the Oracle Lady and Ozlith took care of the hardest parts by themselves. Thank you, Ozlith. An Oracle? Lascom, do you know where your ancestors lived in this desert? They survived the heat by living in an underground city. I can Yeah, you just told us that. Like, does this kid not listen? I can pinpoint the coordinates on the map. Good, all together now, to the underground city. Ugh, that's really fucking aggravating. Maybe there's something I can do in my graphics. Oh, a tree. Oh, lemon powder. Perfect. What is this? Used to be able to jump over that. Yeah, I didn't realize this was here, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna hit cancel this time. Just get whatever the heck it is and get the heck out of here. I didn't realize that's where they had moved Charles when they redid this. we're gonna trans at some point. Actually, we're gonna trans now. The reason why we trans is so that we can get more attack. Right. Still really shitty. Sorry that there's nothing I can do about it. Ah, crap. What about you? Did you find him? No, I found no one. He must be hidden. Heaven. Is this the end? Can we never be together? Set, show yourself. No, stay away. Last I lost her again. Hey, we've met before. Why didn't you hold her? I've been trying to catch her. I'm sorry. Huh? What are you so docile all of a sudden, kiddo? Why didn't you tell me that you're Dame Solaire? Dame Solaire, wait, are you Milo? Elise's little brother from the inn? Oh my god. You've really become a coffer chaser. So this is you. I heard you're my biggest fan. Ugh. Hey, I'm glad to see you here. I'm just a little tired now. I'll tell you more when we get back to town. Let's go. I don't want to talk. It's just getting worse. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Alright, where are we going? Where did you run off to after setting the whole town to talking? I heard you've upended the constable's office now. Solaire. Is it Solaire? Solaire, you're finally back. Wow, how long has it been? Are you blind? Of course I'm Solaire. What? Just stopping by because I heard there was a big fuss, and I must say this place has moved up in the world. You got yourselves an oracle and a royal guard. Pretty fancy. How did you know that? I'm wearing ordinary clothes. Based on his posture, he is certainly a royal guard. Common soldiers don't carry themselves like that. But I can't address any of this now. I'm exhausted. Milo evaded my every attempt to make any progress. I thought he'd be a pushover, especially since he calls me Dame Solaire, for God's sake. And as for this new face we have here, it's Ozolith, isn't it? What rock have you been hiding under? You were stellar. I didn't expect Dame Solaire to be like this. Did you really have no idea after seeing me with an owl? You still have a long way to go to become a true coffer chaser. Why did he go to the desert in the first place? Idol barged into this place, insisting that he saw you there. Idol was here? Aha, no wonder that he kept mistaking me for Idol. Well, it's actually, I was looking for something. What were you looking for? Do you know about the death mask by any chance? They were awful things they put on male traders. It would drain their blood and, well, do other terrible things. I think that girl Isette knows something about the mask. I've been chasing after her for days with no luck. The death mask, huh? You've been away for a while? Yeah, it turns out that the man Isette seeks Haven. He was the last trader to ever wear the mask. Local legend says Haven's soul is trapped inside that mask, so I don't really think Isette wants it for a fun children's play. You know, Milo and Ozleth already found the death mask. What? Where? Where is it? It's right, huh? It's gone. I left it right here. Where's Milo? He just ran outside with the death mask. No, he must be taking it to Isette. He's got some stupid crush on her. We gotta stop him. What are you doing? We should hurry. Where? You don't know where he went? That's odd. And how did you manage to find that woman? Enzo. You mean that magician back in the town? He must be quite skilled then. Oh, I haven't met him myself yet, but I'm intrigued. We should visit him now. Hey, man. The store is closed. Oh, you're finally here, Ozleth. Are you here to find Milo? Did Milo stop by here? Who are you? Oh, sorry, I'm Solaire. Solaire, come, do you think that really helps me understand? Wait, you don't know who I am? You sure are confident. Is there something I should know? Look, Magic Man, you might be spending a little too much time cooped up in here. If you don't know who I am, you must not have many. Let's talk about this later. When did Milo leave? Do you know where he went? Lady, you're kinda killing the whole mellow thing I have going on here. You need to relax. Alright, look, he just left. I don't know where he was planning or where he went. But he did nab my detector on the way out. He probably went to see that princess. So you had a special detector, I understand now. I thought it was strange that you found her so easily. I was worried I'd lost my edge. Now I see you're just a cheater. Sore loser much? I'm comforted, but you're still a dirty cheat. Well, since Milo took the detector, you'll have to put those skills to good use. This is serious. That kid could end the world if we don't stop him. Ozleth, is she serious? You stole the death mask. There's no telling what it could do. I see. Is that all you have to say? Look, I don't think you appreciate the enormity of this situation. The death mask contains the soul of a traitor. He lived eons ago, but trust me, he'd be just as dangerous today. If he manages to join forces with that one princess, a new kingdom would suddenly appear on our maps. What's wrong with that? It will cause chaos in all the existing countries. You can't imagine what will happen. Melina will be dragged into a storm of political warfare. Hey, if it's meant to happen, then it'll happen. And if it isn't, you'll stop it. No point in worrying, right, Ozleth? If you're really this screwed up about it, go and ask the Oracle Sienna. Good enough for me, let's go. You've got a hot temper, lady. I hope it serves you well. Ozleth, go and tell Sienna to recall the energy that she felt from you and Milo before. If you're meant to stop this thing, Sienna's probably your key. Give it a shot. Really fucking nothing I can do. Sorry, it's eating away at me. Because like one moment it's fine and then the next it's not. I really have no idea what you're talking about. Am I supposed to know who Isette is? Yeah, she could be bringing doom down on us right now. Your tone is unacceptable. Show the Oracle the respect she is due. Anzo, just screwing with me now. This is getting us nowhere. Are you saying that he's the one to blame for this mess? Wait, what happened to Milo? Oh, Ozleth. Ozleth? Did he lie to us? Seriously? What is this all about, Ozleth? Maybe we should let Ozleth explain. You tell the story that you heard from Enzo. Oh, well, in that case, I'll give it a try. Oh my, this is bizarre. How come I know all these things? Sure, I gave you the right location. But yes, let's go. Looks very concerned. Take care of yourself out there. Excuse me. Oh, missed my ride. Let's get to this. Did I hit escape earlier, sorry about that. It's just a habit. Did I come from over there? We're just waiting. There we go. Well, 4 levels to go, and then I will be off screen and definitely not streaming as much of this. Simply because once I get to level 90, I need to slingshot it to 100, which I'll be doing AA for. Iset, Ozleth, why are you here? Hey kid, do you know what you're doing? Ozleth, stay sharp. It won't end here. Oh, sorry. Something fell. May need to do or use some Goddess Graces, because he has a skill where if you don't get behind these one things. Let me... What is he doing? Okay, looks like he didn't use it at all. I don't know if he can use it during this. I think he can, but I think he simply didn't. Ebenezer. God, I had that ant problem. Now I'm like thinking there's like ants on me or something. It's really aggravating. Now look at that, storm is getting stronger. Hey, kiddo, where are you? What were you thinking? Consider yourself lucky that nothing went wrong. I'm sorry. Well, we should go back. Seems everything seems to be quote-unquote normal now. I'm not gonna add music yet until I know that it's a lot more stable, because that's the last thing I want is to make it unstable. I'd rather have no music than music and choppiness. Good work, everyone. I think it's time for a little R&R. Hey, Milo, say something. This is all because of you, you know. Milo, you must be exhausted, right? We can talk later. You don't really look well. Hey, wait. We still need to know what... The guildmaster told us to take a rest first. Milo, enough. You're all dismissed for now. I'll call you back later. Yeah, let's do that. You did a good job, Ozlith. You also did great, kiddo. Excuse me? Oh, wow. Sorry, getting a headache from my headphones. You did a great job. There's no need for you to agonize over it. If it's meant to be, it will be, you know? Just like that fussy magician said. So don't worry about it too much. Thank you. You'll be able to take care of that next time. By the way, Idol's here. I'm going to say hello to him. See you later. The thing! You're back. I heard what happened out there. Milo, you made a lot of trouble for everyone. Why did you do something like that? But I promised her, sis. You can't promise things to someone who can't be trusted. But she seemed okay. You can't be so trusting. Be suspicious of everyone. That doesn't make sense. Then should I doubt Ozlith, Enzo, and even you, sis? Look, you're grounded. I'm going to take this detector as well. Fine. I can smell a copper chaser somewhere. It stinks. Are you talking about me? Oh, no, of course not. Wait, who's there? Welcome, Ozlith. Oh, it's you. What do you want? Solaire? Who's that? Hey, old man. You calling for me? Old man, how rude. I'm the great... I haven't seen you in a long time, Solaire. I heard that you quit your job as a copper chaser. You're looking a bit rounder, too. Same aggravating tone, though. Oh, by the way, Shayla was a little worried about you. Why? Because I might still be alive. Oh, very perceptive. Maybe you should try your hand at fortune-telling. Is that so? I'll think about it for my next career. All right. How was your trip to the desert? Fine. Did you find anything there? I don't see how that's your business. I understand. You're no fun. Oh, Ozleth, go see Milo. He's super discouraged. Well, that's how you grow up, but still. He could use a friend right now. You do too. Trying comedy now. Don't quit your day job, alright? I need a break. Later all. Ozleth, are you here to see me? Thanks. Actually, I wanted to ask, could you visit the desert one last time? See, Iset promised me that. She said that she'd give us what we want if we just help her out with one thing. You know, I'm grounded, so can you do it? I know how to find her too. I bet she's at the Oasis. That's where we first met. I still trust her. Iset looks kind of like my sis, you know? So I believe in her, huh? Don't you think they look alike? Well, they might not look alike on the surface, but they still have similar air around them. Look, I just need you to do this one thing. I think I finished this too. Oh, snap. Charles. Ozleth, what a perfect timing. I was dying to tell someone about this. I received a strange letter a few days ago. It says that we have to accept this dude into our guild because he will become a really famous copper chaser soon. That's weird enough, but look at the seal. It just looks like a rat's paw. Gah. Asher studies Isilt's face. Tristan reported his tobacco money as a business expense again. Tristan. I didn't do it, Isilt. Don't deny it. What is this? Oh, that's good. So she wasn't mad at me this time. Actually, Isilt burned that letter right after she saw it. Aren't you curious what that was all about? Don't you want to know what kind of person Charles is? Even his name sounds funny. Charles. In the wrong location. Should be here now. He wrote that everyone must call him Charles. Charles instead of Charles. Charles? I'm not sure exactly how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Please let me know when you find out who he is. Big rat. Did you meet Charles? Oh, is that his pouch? Arg. It only has junk inside. This guy must be poor. What? He was a rat? For real? What's wrong, Asher? Oh, no, nothing. Never mind. Isilt, did you take care of all the receipts? Oh, right. I almost forgot about them. Isilt sits at her desk and starts focusing on her work again. Ooh, Isilt will eat me alive if I ever talk about rats in her presence. This is a really messed up world sometimes, right, Ozleth? I'll take that. Come on, Meb, you shouldn't be doing this. I'm telling you, the desert isn't somewhere you can come and go as you wish. No, I must go to the desert. Isilt, back me up. Fine, fine, just shut up. Grandma Meb, why do you want to go? There's something I must get. Well, getting things is our specialty. Give us a list and we'll have copper chasers get it. Are you sure you can handle it? That place isn't to be taken lightly, but we just, look. Just tell us what it is. Grandma, it's okay, talk to me. The thing is, I need a desert fish, but I don't know if it can be found. Desert fish? There are fish in the desert? This is the weirdest request we've ever got. Nevertheless, I must have it. Okay then, do you know anything about this desert fish? It's huge and beautiful. I heard you can only see them at night. Old Mom has a blissful look on her face. Only can be seen at night. That's a mysterious fish. Okay. Ugh. We'll get it for you. Leave it to us. Wonderful. I'll be expecting big things from you. Big things, dearie. Tristan's not going to like this. 1,000 gold says that we can't find it. Asher, there probably isn't another copper chaser that gives up faster than you. Didn't you see the face on old Meb? I just couldn't say no. I'm thinking we ask Ozleth to help us out on this one. Are you okay with that, Ozleth? We'll back you up if you need. I would start at the Oasis, I guess. Remember, you'll only find it at night. Oh, Ozleth, did you bring it? I've already named it. Sinet's cutie. How does it look? It's much prettier than Prayman, right? Show me the cutie right away. Hurry. Arg, is that really my cutie? Arg, that's gross. I hate you, Ozleth. Blah. Sinet turns crying but suddenly starts grinning like a devil. Just wait a minute. Sinet puts the larva into a beautiful ribboned box. Give this to Asher. Tell him that this is from my papa, okay? Don't tell him I gave it to you. Hey there, what you got? Oh, is that a gift from Turhan? Maybe he finished my order. Asher opens the box with joy. Huh? What is this? Asher pokes the larva with a frightened finger on his face. With a frightened look on his face, sorry. Yeah, I hate these things. One of them got in my bed when I was little. Sinet put you up to this, right? I'm gonna... Asher passes out right there on the spot. Okay, give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. I was stretching out my neck just because it hurts. Okay. I think this crab killed me on my Delia. Again, why is it always here? Good job, Storm. Trending so that it gets done. Because I should be doing it, but I'm not. It's like an idiot. My left side of my head hurts. We're gonna skip that tree. Where are we going? Yay, desert fish painting! Perfect. I love what I can do 2 things at once like this. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. They really hate me. I can't run fast. They just won't let me. Ozolith. Hi. Hi there, where's Milo? I see he couldn't make it. I wanted to see him for the last time. No, I'm not going anywhere. It's just, this will be the end of my story. Don't be sad, though. This is a good place to end it. I found Haven, and I met you and Milo. I had such dreams of returning my kingdom to glory, but you stopped me. I should be angry, furious, and yet it's this desert. There's nothing here, just ruins and memories, as it should be. Before I go, I have just one question. Why were you and Milo so kind? You told her that Milo said she looks like his sister. Milo's sister? I have never met her. But besides, don't Milo and I look alike? Perhaps we are more alike than you think. I just hope. His life is better than mine. Anyway, here it is. Take it. This is what I promised to give you. I discovered it at the beach. Erg? It looks like an erg, indeed, but it's not. They could be essentially the same, though. Still, it's much grander than an erg. If an erg is a grain of sand, this crystal is. Why, it would be the whole desert. It's complicated, you see. The desert turns twilight into daybreak, death into life, and ends into beginnings. Now go. Please tell Mala that I appreciate him for believing in me. Farewell. And you? It's time for me to rest. I already told you, remember? This is the end of my story. Rather, it was a pleasure to barge into your story. Thanks. I need to sleep now. Thank you for everything, really. Okay. Do I have any gear I can wear? What's this? I got 300 gold. How convenient. Oops. I accidentally hit the Windows key. We'll put this on. That is what I'm wearing. Keep, I think, what I have on. Okay. Did you find anything? Silt carefully studies the drawing. This sure looks like a drawing of some sort of fish, and there's letters here are hard to make out. And judging by the tear on the side, there must be more to this drawing. Tear, I'm sorry, not tear. Could there really be a desert fish? How curious. We might need to reference this with documents from the Magician's Guild. Enzo might be able to help with that. Would you go ask Enzo about the drawing? What is this? Where did you find this drawing? The oasis. If you are looking for the desert fish, you might as well give up. It's a legend, nothing more. This drawing is quite interesting, though. Do you see the letters here? It says eternity. If you can find more in the ruins, bring them to me. I will help you decipher their meaning. Ozlith, did you meet her? Milo, did you plot something again? No, Ozlith made it. See, that's what we've been looking for all this time. Is that true? What say you, Oracle? Milo's right. May I touch it? This is the right one, Keen. We found it. This is amazing. Are you sure that's the right one? I don't feel right about this. Do you feel that? No, never mind. I guess I'm just in a bad mood. Milo? Milo? Did he fall asleep? He must have been exhausted. It'll be fine. Oracle, would you please keep this for now? Ozlith, you should accompany me to the guild. I'm going to tell everyone that we finally found it. Couple more levels? Why are you here already? I haven't called you yet. Haha, are you itching to get back to work? I got what I was looking for. The request is fulfilled. Fine. Wait, what? You found it? Yes, Ozlith found it. The Oracle already confirmed it. Wow, that's unbelievable. What happened? You explain what happened after you went to the desert and met Iset. So Milo was right. I didn't even know it really existed. Congratulations, Ozlith. Who knows, perhaps you'll soon become more famous than me. Thanks, Ozlith. We couldn't have made it this far without you. I still can't believe that you pulled it off. Are you crying, boss? These are tears of joy, child. Now, we can get a new guild office with the commission, and I can finally knock it all down to size. I see. You've got your priorities straight, and maybe we can scrape some coin together to marry off our dear Isil. Wait, what? I'm not. I was joking. Relax. Well, I don't like those kind of jokes. They make you sound like an old man. He is old. My heart is going to burst with joy. But what are you going to find next time, Ozlith? Are you going to get the Destiny Stone? Keep it up, Ozlith. We need more coffer chasers like you. What about me, Isil? That depends on your future performance. Humph. You two aren't too shabby. Might just catch up with me yet. We've already caught up with you, idiot. By the way, where's Milo? No, you haven't. I don't know. Milo's been gone for a while. He's fast asleep. He must have been very tired. Well, he's had it a bit rough lately. Bring him by the guild when he wakes up. Alright, good work, everyone. I'd say a little celebration's in order. I'm on it. Ozlith, what's your favorite food? Oh, never mind. I'll just let up on everything. Alright, boy, you're really cool when you take charge. Huh? What are you rambling about? We should be celebrating Ozlith's work here. I got that feeling that you'd be a great coffer chaser from the moment you first walked in. Thank you so much, Ozlith. The Oracle can finally return to the castle now. To tell you the truth, we didn't come here voluntarily. You should ask the Oracle for more details. She might feel uncomfortable in my presence, so I'll stay here for now. See you later. Make sure you bring Milo with you. Oh, gotta actually hit in. I'm like getting control. So how did it go? I'm sure everyone was very pleased with you. I am too. I mean, now I can go back to the castle. She's quiet for a moment. Actually, I'm not sure I really want to. Melina is such a pleasant place. You tell her Keen sent you. Really? Oh well, if he thinks you should know, then. You see, when I first felt this power, the castle appointed me the official oracle. Everyone was so happy and there were ceremonies, but I'm not the right one. I can't really feel the goddess or her power. I can only feel the power of others, you see, but the castle was none too happy. Still, they couldn't undo all they had done, so they sent me out here to get me out of the way. I wonder if that was a good idea, though. You see this crystal? This isn't the goddess's power at all. No, this is the power of a rival god, a heretic god. I haven't told anyone else yet. I'm not sure what will happen when I do. There might be a witch hunt. They had such troubles with that 10 years ago. I'm sorry. That was probably more than you wanted to hear, right? Yes, actually. And we're still dropping frames. Left and fucking right. Thanks for asking anyway. Oh, you wanted to take Milo, right? He's been sleeping this whole time. Actually hasn't woken up for quite a while. I think Elise is very worried. She went to see Enzo, I think. I hope everything is okay. I expected you to come. Enzo, what happened to Milo? Tell me, calm down. How can I calm down now? You knew what was going to happen to Milo, didn't you? How could you do this to me, you cold-blooded devil? I almost wonder if they dated at some point. Even if he did have a family. Is that the best curse you can come up with? did you plot this because I didn't accept your offer? So, how could you do this to Milo out of all people? You treated him like your own brother. None of this was my doing. So this is his destiny, like you've always said? Are you saying that's what happened? What do I have to do to be like you? That's a pretty daunting question. Are you really so interested? I must protect my brother. I know that. And you're obliged to help me out? Since when? That's your destiny. Accept it. Ha, well played, well played. I accept. Now please tell me how to revive Milo. Ozleth over there will mistakenly believe that death has actually occurred. Hey, don't make that face, Elise. Just decided to learn a little folklore for me. Folklore? Yes, folklore. I don't know why I'm having a problem with that word. That was passed down from ancient times, back when this world was still inhabited by the gods. Don't be too nervous. Ozleth has a right to know about all this. Ozleth, I'm sorry to get you involved, alright? Then cure Milo right now. Not now. No, I can't heal him right now. What do you mean? It's that crystal. Milo will awaken once that oracle leaves town with that crystal. Come on, Elise. Can you still not see it? That smell, that power, isn't it familiar? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh no. You don't think all those are free, do you? Surely he wants them back. The dawn's coming, just wait. Episode 2 done. My head still hurts like... Executioner. That was so weird. I thought things had settled down, so I went back to the desert to search for treasure, not for cash, just 'cause, you know, it's a hobby of mine. Anyway, I was in the desert when suddenly, yeah, hobby, that's filled. 3 entire storage chests, each of them protected with a dozen locks. Shut up, Tristan. That's so not relevant. It is relevant. Because Idal's noticed it, and he's been annoying me about it. Idal collects things for money. I collect them for their historical value. Sounds like the same thing to me. It's so not. Anyway, shut up for a second, Tristan. It's the middle of a story. So there I was, scampering through the desert, when suddenly I hear a raspy whisper. I said, no, that cannot be. I was going to remove that woman's head from her shoulders myself. It's got to be a Grim Reaper, right? And again, I've never heard a Grim Reaper before. And I've been in that desert millions of times, so so you want to go confirm it for me? Why not you? Obviously, because I'm scared of ghosts. Gotcha, only kidding. Really, I'm more a ranger type than a warrior type. Perfect stealth, ambushing, setting traps, you know, that kind of thing. Basically, you're a thief. Tristan, old buddy, you and I sit down for a drink later so I can explain to you exactly what it is that I do. In the meantime, will you go check things out, Ozleth? That ghost must have unfinished business if it's milling about in the desert. You know, Ozleth, you're really something. Sorry, it's just, it is really starting to get painful. I'm glad you're here. I've got news. I just sent my report on the crystal to the capital. It may cause a little trouble for me, but nothing I can't handle. As for your reward, is something amiss? You look more serious than usual. I need you two to leave, now. Find somewhere else to stay. Oh, but why? Did we do something wrong? I would appreciate an explanation, Elise. We'll go, but I also want to know why. Elise looks at you desperately. Does this have something to do with the fact that Sienna is an oracle? Actually, Elise mumbles an excuse. You can't really make out what she says. Oh, is that so? If that's the case, why didn't you just tell us? By the way, will Ozleth continue to stay at the inn? Oh, please, you needn't make such a face. It doesn't suit you at all. Now then, where should we stay? I've already asked Errol to take you in. I understand. Ozleth, could you help me move my things? I'll be along just as soon as I change clothes. Sure, thank you. Let's go. Wait, Ozleth, I would like to say goodbye to Milo. Sienna rushes to Milo's bed before Alice can stop her and clutches his hand tightly. His hand is so cold. Oh, never mind. I'll go on ahead. Do you think the Oracle notice? Oh, I guess there's no sense in worrying. Thanks for backing me up, Ozleth. I'll go. Okay, good luck out there. Like, nothing seems to connect with this story. It's like my father wrote it. Welcome. Hello, I'm sorry to burden you like this. Nonsense, Elise told me all about your situation. You're welcome to stay here as long as you want. Are you okay, dear? I'm sorry, my wife hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm worried that she might leave me someday at this rate. Why, hello there. Aren't you a perky young thing? You are destined to change one's fate. Sorry, I'm going to change one's fate? Indeed. You don't know it yet, but you will forever alter someone's course through life. Who? Whose fate will I change? I used to be a fresh young thing like you once. You have another one of your dreams, Meb. Did she startle you? Listen to what old Meb says, but don't fret over it. Her words will come true whether you believe them or not. Yes. Are you all moved in? Keen. I haven't seen you in your uniform in a long time. Are you going somewhere? Yes. Where? Got new orders. They want me to check up on a nearby mine. It seems they're preparing for an all-out war with the Fomors. The mine missed a delivery and I'm supposed to set them straight. It's not my first choice for an assignment, but orders are orders. Why? Did you want to join me? Well, Ozleth, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but I don't exactly trust my superiors these days. It'll be good to have you along. Have a safe trip, you two. Alright. Be right back again. Sorry, just trying to relieve some of that stress on my head. Look at that, I think I dropped frames while I was gone for a moment. Okay, we're gonna do the desert. Oh. Apparently I don't have a weapon. Guess we'll just go with that one. So close to level 90. Stand still, you stupid Grim Reaper. There we go. I like how they start healing them, and I haven't even hit anyone. I'm pretty sure they create them so that they don't come ambushing me or mobbing me, is because they want it to take longer. Run it. Go. Yeah, we're doing this. Oh man. My fan's on. Again, to help my computer. And my AC is on. To ensure my house doesn't overheat. It is freaking cold. My sweater is downstairs. Because obviously if you're moving, you get hot. And I'm just cold. I'm gonna turn that fan off. It is just too freaking cold to have it on. Okay. Huh. I guess that's broken too. Because that's what I wanted to do, Death Shadow, but... This was a fun raid back in the day. Pantheon. The one thing I like about raids, there's no other maps. You just go in, kick their butt, and you're done. Makes it nice and easy, you know? Okay. Ooh, Storm is now level 43. Now the Executioner. Whoa, you made it back in one piece. What have you got there? A scythe? Ah, it all makes sense now. That must have been used for executions. Aren't guillotines or ropes more traditional choice for execution? How would you know about a thing like that? So Asher gets a slap on the back on the head. It's called reading. Try it sometime. Now look at the young lovebirds. They're so cute. What? No. Hell no. He thinks the young couple doth protest too much. Anyway, guillotines and ropes were used to execute common folk, but scythes were reserved for nobles. Nobles and royals could usually buy their way out of most trouble except for one situation: treason. When that happened, the executioner whipped out a scythe and the commoners held a festival to watch it happen. A festival? Sure. Think of it from the commoner's perspective. Finally, a haughty noble is brought down a few paces. The rulers usually made a big show of it to gain popular support. It was probably a big deal to executioners, too. The biggest job of their lives. Which explains why the Grim Reaper stuck around. Just imagine. He's all amped up to chop the head off of some treacherous noblewoman, and then the job's ripped away from him. The lady probably killed herself rather than be mocked in front of a crowd. Poor executioner. Anyway, I'm keeping this scythe. Call it sentimental value. For a second there, I started to buy your story you told so well. But in the end, all I see is you're taking that nice, shiny, expensive-looking blade away from Ozleth. Fuck, this guild is getting really boring. Should I just join the Rudluvan Guild instead? Hey, I was just kidding. I'm telling you the truth. Hey Tristan, what's that look for? Desert fish, what happened to the rest of the drawing? Enzo carefully studied both drawings. Ah, now it makes sense. This is a drawing of Pisces. Pisces is a constellation of stars depicting two fish long time ago. This was a charm for lovers. These numbers. What if they're dates, locations? What if the desert fish is Pisces, and this is a guide to observe it? I think I just blew my mind. The fishermen might know more. Try the chief. What can I help you with? You know of the desert fish. Even amongst the fishermen, it is a rare tale to hear. The truth is, old Meb is causing trouble again, eh? So were you able to find the desert fish? You explain your theory. That is indeed correct. Desert fish actually means the Pisces constellation. It was long a secret of the fishermen folk. Have you ever been in desert at night? Have you ever been in desert? It's in the desert at night. The sand dunes look like the waves of the ocean. Once in a while there are days when Pisces shines down on the oasis. When that happens, it looks as if two fish are swimming in a vast dark ocean. Legend says that if you see this happen with a lover, you will be with that person for the rest of your life. Oh, Meb, still believing in these stories. I'll have to chat with her, thank you. Really? So that's why old Meb was looking for the desert fish? Wow. That is really touching. Touching my butt. You realize that Ozleth had to go through because of old Meb. See, Asher, that's what's wrong with you. Now that we know that the desert fish actually exists, and it's all thanks to Meb and this sweet story, we should do something still. I wonder if we could get a fish necklace. That might be the next best thing. Ozleth, you find a necklace in the Twilight Desert. Give it to old Meb. Do I just gotta go to the desert? Apparently I have to do endless questions. Why couldn't it have been raids or something? Ugh. FML. I like how it's like floating. Not even gonna try. What am I doing? I hate when they're not in, like they're not there. You still can't move because they plan on popping out. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. This guy was seriously just walking over there. Just gonna run past these guys because I don't care. That's kind of what I'm talking about. There we go. My head's starting to feel better. I did take my glasses off though, so I'm seeing as well. I can see most things, it's just not 100% clear. Okay. Import. Oh. Huh? What's this? It's shaped like a fish. You explain Isilt's idea. Oh, what a sweet girl. She's got a big heart, doesn't she? Truth is, today is our anniversary, mine and Meb's. She was trying to find the desert fish for us, and this is how it happened. Lovely, no? So pretty. Meb, I'm going to show you the real desert fish someday, I swear. Thank you for always standing by me, Meb. You too, dear. Though I'll find it first, I say. Okay, so after this, I should be able to get to level 88. And I've got about 30 million more to get. Oh man. My internet's still being shitty. Unfortunately, I can't really stop and say, oh, I'm just not gonna do it. And I kind of have to, because if I don't, then I won't get to level 100. And then basically everything I've done is completely useless. Yes, I know I should have worked on this. Oh, I'm not gonna get whatever the heck that. Oh, wait. Definitely getting there. At least I don't gotta worry about falling off. That would be really troublesome. Yeah, I'm not sure if this one is worse or if the desert is worse. Superior 5. Okay. Actually wasn't too bad. It took what, like 5 minutes? Yeah, about 5 minutes. Look at that, level 88. Ooh, my fingers are freezing. Strange, where are the miners? We'd better head back now. I'm beginning to think this bears further investigation. Okay. Let's quick check equipment. No. Defense. Maybe? Strength mastery? What do you make of what we saw at the mine? Woodmen are usually used in basic training for new mercenaries and soldiers. I've never heard of a woodman that can move like the ones we saw. And those winged creatures we met on the road. Gremlins? Yes, gremlins. Why would they be in a mine managed by the kingdom? Perhaps they're what's causing the deliveries to stop. We should investigate them again. We must get to the bottom of this. Mother. Hey, you coffer chaser. You know where Finneck lives, don't you? Could you deliver this letter for me? You have no idea how much of a pain he is. I want to quit every time I have to deal with him. He'll lecture me for hours if there's so much as a smudge on the envelope. No wonder he's single, eh? The only letter he gets are from his mother. What do you want? I have no need of ruffian's service. You have a letter for me? What happened to the usual delivery man? That man has no dedication. These country folk are useless. Finneck opens the letter carefully. Not so fast. Where do you think you're going? Bring me back 10 items and prove you've been defeating Volmars. You coffer chasers do take commissions, do you not? Then go. Move. Finneck quickly marches back into his office. The letter flutters to the ground behind him. Dear Finny, how are you? Have you been eating your spinach? Lately the neighbors have. Blah blah blah. And you won't believe what she said. I set her straight, of course. My Finny is on an important mission fighting Volmars and protecting the kingdom. But you know how the neighbors are. They love their baseless gossip. Finny, if it ever gets too hard, you're always welcome home. I opened up a small shop to keep myself occupied. Mommy is always on your side. Remember to eat your greens. Love, Mommy. Okay. Perfect. Just gotta kill gremlins. I can do that. Things are in my way. Now, when you actually think about it, what is the point of the level? What I mean by that is, you do these stories and whatnot, and what is the point of the level? Like these gremlins. If you faced these gremlins earlier in the game, you would have got your ass kicked. tree. Get the fuck out of my goddamn way. Stupid ass woodman. Like, I don't want to fight you if I don't have to. Because now you're just wasting my time. Have I completed this quest yet? Ow. I'm pretty sure I've already defeated 10. Oh, that one's over. I wonder if they're gonna nerf her on Tuesday. Maybe they'll nerf her more in the fall. Whew. Gremlins may be small, but they're a handful. I don't know what would have happened without your help. Let's look around a little before we... Keen seems to have found something. It's a journal. Its cover has faded a bit. Crafting a wooden assistant with alternative power sources. The author's name is too faded to be read. Guide to building wooden men. That would explain how the wooden men wound up here. That's enough investigation for today. Let's go back to town. Now, it's because my storage is too full. You've completed the mission. Not bad. Here's your reward. Don't you go slinking off. Now I have another job for you. Stay right there. Finnick quickly jots down a letter. Dearest Mama, I'm doing... Don't let the neighborhood bring you down. Instead, remember that your Finny is doing his duty to the kingdom. I've enclosed a little something I collected from the farmers. Next time the neighbor woman gossips, show her this. Love, your Finny. Finnick carefully places the letter in the gremlin's soldier tag into an envelope. Take this to the ferryman for delivery. If you lose it on the way, I'll throw you in jail. A letter from Finnick. What do you think it says? Let's have a little peek, shall we? Oh, you're no fun. Fine, I won't look. Promise. This gets delivered right away. Welcome back. Did you find anything? Yes, we found a clue. That's good. I knew you two could get it done in no time. Keen, your leg is bleeding. Oh, I was careless with the gremlins. There's so much blood. How can you be so calm? If I panicked over a little wound like this, I wouldn't be much of a soldier. Well, you didn't break anything. You better change your clothes. Keen. His eyes are wet with tears. Keen remains motionless as he speaks. Do you think, Ozlith? There was something funny about that mine. For one thing, the mine itself is wrong. I was expecting it to be full of iron ore. Instead, all I saw were crystals. What could the army possibly want with those? Did you say with those or with these? With those. Certainly they were beautiful, but armies need iron and steel, not pretty crystal baubles. And what about those woodmen? The Woodman Guide was found. I did not click that, so give me a second. Guide we found. We need to take a closer look. This is a journal. A guide to building woodmen. I want to build a woodman assistant. Seath. You just want someone to do your chores for you. Oh, this is his memory. Well, yeah, but it'd also be nice to have an extra pair of hands for my experiments. Or say if I wanted a hat, I can make it go fetch one for me. Woodmen are too dumb to follow orders like that. Aren't they basically just big dolls anyway? Woodmen don't have to be dumb. See, if you just design his logic circuit like this and then you... Ugh, what are you talking about? Pay attention, you might learn something. See, then we get the blood of a cleaner and... Blood of a cleaner? Pour it into the woodman? And voila, a woodman who can do our chores. Yeah, I'd be sleepy. Wake up. Keen, is everything okay? I'm fine. My mind wandered, that's all. This can't. No, this journal can't be. Couldn't be. A little bit further, everyone. I will need some time to study this. First, we've got to take care of that wound. I'm fine, really. But if the Oracle insists, don't be so worried. I have good medicine. Good medicine. Good medicine? Yeah. This is it. A crystal. Yeah. This is from that mine. Works well, really well. Ask Anzo to make the cure? Okay. That's it, Elise. Relax. Just let it come to you. The goddess is in all of us, babe. Sorry, I just hit my mic. Let her power wash through you. I can't do this, Enzo. I can't. Why do you gotta be so negative? How can I use the power of a goddess I don't believe in? Doesn't matter if you believe in it or not. Believe it or not. You know that, right? The power of yours is innate. Did you believe in that god for just that moment? I don't think so. Hold that. Hey there. Hello. Long time no see, friend. Anything I can help you with? Some potions to expand your consciousness, maybe? Old Meb got this from the mine, did she? That old bat. This will take some time to dissolve. Bit weird, isn't it, making a cure out of a crystal? Strange. I thought so too. Alright, it's ready. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Whoa, Elise. I just got a killer idea. Oh no. No, I am not on board with this. You're a quick study. Figured out what this really is? Stop it. Don't do Ozleth any harm. I thought you wanted to revive Milo. No matter what. I'm just trying to help you there. Here. Waxing moon. I know that smell. You've been with Unzo, yes? You have the medicine? Hold still, Keen. I need to rub this medicine on you. You can trust old Meb. I'll be very thorough. As soon as Meb finishes applying the medicine, the wounds glow faintly before closing. That's some ointment. You said it. This is some quality erg. This medicine is made of erg? Wasn't this made with crystals from the mine? It's quite convenient, isn't it? And that mine is actually an erg mine. Keen, you know what an erg crystal is? Oh, you mean the crystals you're always going on and on about? Samana crystallizes in something moonlight something. Yep, those are the ones. Listen up. I think I've made a huge discovery. See, erg crystals are actually... Enough, I don't care. Keen, just another Pontiff's court crony. I hope your little experiments are worth betraying everyone who ever trusted you. You have no idea. Seath. Keen? There's no such thing as an erg mine. Ergs are crystals made of mana. It's not like you can just dig them out of the ground. I didn't know that about ergs. My husband's... My, he's handsome and smart. How do you know so much about ergs? An acquaintance told me about ergs long ago. Oslo, do you remember the journal you brought me? According to that journal, the woodmen we encounter use activated ergs as their power source. As far as I know, ergs are leftover mana from the moon. If that place really is an erg mine, then it must transform when the moon rises. We should look into this. I hope I get a response to my report on the blue crystal soon. So much for leading a peaceful life in this town. Nothing's ever simple, is it? Your Holiness, we've intercepted a report to the castle from Melina. Well done, let me see. Recovered a blue crystal. An accompanying oracle confirmed its authenticity. Loris takes out some paper and writes a letter. Please deliver this letter to Bishop Gilliam in Rochester. I would be honored to do this for you. Very good. Before you leave, tell my entourage to prepare for a return to Rochester. You're going to Rochester, Your Holiness? It would seem I have no choice. Man. Most level 89. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Stupid. Stop fucking moving, gremlin. Oh, that was annoying. Like, really? I'm coming after you. Don't jump off and try to murder yourself. I'm coming to murder you for you. Just to know, that wasn't frame skip if it looked like it was skipping. That was just the game itself. I wonder how much a business account is for the internet. I can afford it, but I just don't know if I want to spend that much money. Kind of cheap. It's just my nature to save as much money as possible. I mean, I'm 31. You know, I don't, like, yeah, you may think, oh, you're 31, you still got quite a bit of time. No, not really. It's like, I don't think people quite realize how short life actually is. I've got to prepare for my future. It's like, no one's gonna take care of me. Government doesn't give a shit about you. Government don't give a shit about me. Take care of yourself. Got that part done. That ought to get me to 89. I gotta quick go ahead to the guild storage. Wow, Storm got almost 20,000 combat experience. Jeez. All right. What else can I put in here? Right. An erg mine. I'm no magician, but even I know such a thing is impossible. The woodman's hearts changed color at moonrise. They really were made from the mine's crystals. Then they really are crystals. That must be why the gremlins took over the mine. They wouldn't divert their forces to the mines for mere crystals, after all. But this is all speculation, of course. I'll head to Rochester. I need to see the Fomorian base and compare notes. You asked for me? You're late. Perhaps you don't understand the importance of this mission. I'm sorry. An oracle named Sienna will be in town soon. I'm arranging for her to vanish. I want you to interrogate her. An oracle? The pontiff has summoned all of the oracles to court. He sent his entourage to collect Sienna specifically. We must find out what the pontiff is planning. I will do as you say. Check it out. 9 million to go. Wait, what? Oh, 11. I'll be out on an errand for a while. How is your wound doing? It's healed up perfectly. Old Neb really knows her ointments. Is Sienna out? She went to the dock. I believe she got a letter. It's fine. Ozleth, it's a long way to Rochester all the same. I would appreciate your help. You tell him you don't have anything better to do on account of Milo still being asleep. He still hasn't woken up. I fear his condition is worse than we anticipated. I hope it is nothing serious. Keen, you've come. Sienna, I've got good news. I've been called in. All the oracles must come to Rochester. They've asked me to bring that blue crystal you found too. Might I take a look at the letter? That is the royal seal indeed. But why would the royal court want you to take their crystal to the cathedral? I've never been to Rochester before. Is it beautiful as they say? Is it as beautiful as they say? It's a spectacular city indeed. Actually, this is perfect timing. I have business in Rochester myself. I shall accompany you there, Sienna. You don't think you're pushing yourself too hard? You're still recovering from your injuries. I'm worried. I'll be fine. Duty calls after all. You kids leaving? Yes, Meb. Thank you for everything you've done. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, I'm ready to leave right now. Don't you have to say your farewells? It's not as if I'm not the prophesied oracle. I'm sure I'll be back in no time. You never know. It's simply impossible. I've always been the odd woman out in the order. In that case, we'd best be off. Do you have the blue crystal? Yes, of course. I'll see your luggage to the dock. Are you coming too, Ozleth? Yes. Oh, this will be such fun. Not so fast, little missy. Meb, I won't be gone long, but I'll miss you so. Don't you forget what I told you? You're destined to change someone's fate. Don't worry, I'll remember. Good, have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Thank you, Meb. See you soon. 3 passengers come aboard. Oh, I've never had an oracle as a passenger before. This ride is free. Thank you so much, sir. Just doing my duty, ma'am. I can take you as far as Cullen. You'll have to walk the rest of the way or rent a carriage. Well, shall we cast off? You're an oracle? Name? It's Sienna. Sienna. Ah, here it is. Right this way, if you please. Isn't she supposed to go to the cathedral? Ah, the oracles are meeting somewhere else. Don't worry about me, Keen. This nice soldier will get me there. I see. What's wrong? We'll see each other again in no time. Sienna, don't trust or follow any strangers. If someone asks you for help on the street, find someone else to help them. No matter how nice someone looks, don't eat anything any stranger gives you. Any strangers give you. You understand? I'm not a child, you know. But since you're so worried, I'll be extra careful, okay? Keen whispers to Sienna, keeping his eyes on the soldier. Sienna, you mustn't show the blue crystal to anyone on the street. I'll keep that in mind. Ma'am, the others are waiting. Right. See you later, Keen and Ozleth. Good luck. The guard and Sienna walk over out of view. That farewell felt strangely final somehow. The stress of everything that's happened must be getting to me. We have work to do. We need to head out to the Fomorian base. We'll take the Earth crystals the Fomors use there and see where it is from. If it's the same as the Moonlight Markin's heart we found on the Woodmen, that would prove that the Gremlins were mining Ergs. We'll begin by checking in with the Royal Army. We'll need an official pass to get through the front lines. And who might you be? Ozleth and Keen, right? What's your business here? We need permission to enter Fobello Prairie. The area's off limits. Only members of the Royal Army may enter. There must be some way we can get permission. I'm on business for the Royal Castle, you know. Who let this rabble in here? This is an army base, not a tavern, Deputy Commander. Mrs. Keen, a Royal Guard, and that one's Ozleth, a coffer chaser. What business does a member of the Royal Guard have in Fobello Prairie? We're investigating some strange Ergs. You may carry the Royal Seal, but that doesn't give you carte blanche to do as you please. If you want access to the prairie, I'm going to need official orders from your commanding officer. Bring me the orders whenever you have them. Riordan leaves before anyone else has a chance to speak. We don't have time to go back to the castle fortress. We can't just sneak in. Can we? Steal what? A pass to the prairie? Ergs. I'm not sure what you mean. Tell Keen that you know where the Royal Army stores the spoils of battle. You do? Tell Keen that you know the layout of the Royal Army base like the back of your hand. Why would you have that sort of information? Never mind that for now. I'm in no position to turn down your idea. Sneak into the Royal Army base. Feels strange to be here like this as a vague nostalgia washes over you. You know every single corner of this place. The patrol routes. Have you worked here before? So this is the storage room. Very well organized. Erg. Found it. How nice. It's even neatly labeled. Let's not linger here. What is this place? Rochester Magic Laboratory. Impressive. You know Rochester well. I thought you were from Cullen. Well, it's making my life easier this way. Hello, I need someone to inspect this erg. Yes, I'm sure it's exceedingly important. What would you like to show me? These two ergs, I want to know if they're from the same place, and if there's anything unusual about them. What could possibly be unusual about an erg? Don't answer that here. Let me see. Oh, that is unusual. I'm sensing a weak divine energy in these crystals. They're from the same source, I'm sure of it. Beyond that, there isn't much I can tell you. You might consider going to Cullen. There's a magician of some talent named Bryn there. I wouldn't normally recommend him, but he's done some research on erg crystals. Great, thanks. Well then, so long. Better be off to Cullen. We'd better be off. Okay. We're going with Harriman since, well, we have Harriman Greaves. Helmet. Now we just need Harriman, everything else. Well, 3 more readings. What is it now? What's that knight doing in my shop? The Pointiff's dogs aren't welcome here. How dare you? I'm sorry. Is my customer service not up to your standards? You better find somewhere else to shop then. Who do you think I am? How dare you call me one of those traitors? My mistake. Now that we've cleared that up, how may I help you? The edge leaves Bryn's voice. We're here to have these ergs inspected. We want to know if they're from the same source. We were also told that they contain some faint divine energy. I'd like you to confirm if this is true. Ergs, eh? You've come to the right person. These ergs are quite odd. I'm certain there's divine energy in these. Based on the concentration of divine energy, I'd say these are holy artifacts. I've detected divine energy from ordinary ergs before, but never to this degree. I'd assume it was an error on my part. Where did you find these? In an erg mine? This came from an erg mine? Unbelievable. You could summon a goddess with this many ergs. This discovery overturns everything we know about ergs. We've always believed ergs are leftover mana from the moon. But you've discovered an erg mine filled with divine ergs? I'd better start on my hypothesis. Perhaps this is connected to the recent proliferation of ergs in the wild. Ozleth, you must be here to ask me to upgrade Enzo's erg detector to find more mines. Oh, no, blue crystal. That sounds like some sort of condensed erg crystal. These small crystals would be hard to detect, but the blue crystal of yours would likely shine like a deity. So have you found any of these blue crystals yet? I found it. I see it. I don't actually have it on me. Pity. I'd love to see it sometime. If you want to know more, you really should track down a magician named Seath. He's a researcher with the Pontiff's court and the authority on erg crystals. A shame that he was pretty open-minded for one of the Pontiff's dogs. Seath, thank you for everything. We had best return to Rochester. If that blue crystal was that important, why would they send it to the Pontiff's court? Moreover, why would they make a defenseless woman like Sienna deliver it? I have a bad feeling about this. Do come again. Please step to the side for a brief search. I'm with the Royal Guard. How may I help you? have a question for you. Do you know where Oracle Sienna is? That name isn't on the list. Are you certain she's here? We've taken on a lot of temporary staff lately. That's probably just an oversight. Your best bet is to check the cathedral. I understand. Osleth, I didn't expect to see you here. How have you been? There sure are a lot of oracles here, aren't there? We've been summoned from all over the world. I hear that they finally found the prophesied oracle, my lady. Have you seen an oracle named Sienna? She has long black hair. Black hair? Goodness, I don't think so. There are many oracles here, but no one like that. Have you tried asking Torin? He's in charge of the attendance list. Hello, how can I help? Sienna, eh? Torin reads the list very carefully. Are you sure the name's Sienna? You're absolutely sure. The name isn't even on the call-up list. What is the meaning of this? They are looking for someone named Sienna, and you're helping them? These people have no business here. Out, both of you. Don't dawdle. I told you to leave. Security? Where is security? Perhaps we take our leave, Osleth. I was careless. How could I let this happen? I've had a bad feeling about this from the start. How Sienna and I ended up in Melina in the first place. How we were ordered to find the blue crystal. How they summoned the oracles after I sent my report. How they ordered Sienna to bring the blue crystal. How I can't avoid Seath no matter where I go. You're going to say that a lot? It feels as though the royal castle and Pointev's court are working together. I brushed my fears off as paranoia. Now Sienna, I know where. What, where? The sewers. The oracles in the sewers? What are you talking about? This isn't something to joke about. Excuse my manners. What exactly do you mean? Silence now? You are too cruel. Excuse me, sir. There's someone here. Let's go somewhere else. Wait, sir, I think I can help. You're looking for a black-haired lady, yes? How do you know that? Speak, cur. Keen grabs the beggar by the collar. Spit it out. Ouch, sir. I'm not asking for much. I'm just recovering from a spot of bad luck, see? Money, is it? Fine, take it. Keen lets go of the beggar and hands him a royal gold coin. A gold coin? Yes, sirree. I saw it all with my own eyes. Middle of the night, see? A few days ago, the scaled creatures were carrying an unconscious black-haired lady off. They took her straight into the sewer. Osleth, you were right. I don't know why you refused to answer, but I hope Sienna is safe. Let's go. And this one. You know what? I don't really need trans to finish that guy off. Sorry, I was quick talking to someone. Oh, I'm having issues getting that. Take care of it for me, Storm, please. Gotta collect those in case my guild member needs them. Yeah, I went down there on purpose this time. Yeah, snap. I don't know what my problem is lately. Join RAR. Let's not screw that up again. Ratman and Lizardman. Okay, who's... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Them? Oh no. Well, I didn't die. It's not like I can break my gear either. It's already broken. Oh wow. I didn't realize I was that far. Much more. Only about 4 million. Where am I going? Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked right now. Where the hell are you going? I pushed forward. Okay, that was an accident. There we go. Keep running. Blow that up. Collect everything. And done. You know, we'll quick to attractively foolish. Another obstacle in my way. Who's there? Take it easy, the woman you seek is safe. You try to chase Verifim, who is about to disappear into the darkness. Stop, Sienna, safely. Safety is our priority right now. Sienna, are you alright? Okay? Oh, you are here to save me. Thank you so very much. Sienna, are you okay? Are you hurt? Fine, just fine. Might I ask your name, if that's okay with you? What do you mean? It's me. Have we met? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with names. Do you remember anything about the crystal? A crystal? A lizard man? We should return to town for now. You look exhausted. Yes, that might be for the best. See. The shadowy figure opens its mouth and swallows the blue crystal. The seal is complete. So, Verifim needed the blue crystal to unlock the seals? My idea? Welcome back. Is that an oracle? She doesn't look so well. Come in quickly. Take a seat. Thank you. You two look exhausted. Go get some rest. Are you okay? You're supposed to be at the cathedral. These two saved me from the sewer. Huh? Where did they go? So we hide. Shh. Be quiet. What exactly were you doing in the sewer? What's this? Someone's coming? Brackus looks out the window. The Pontiff is dashing here full speed. The Pontiff barges into the room. An oracle. Got word that you found an oracle. Pontiff, what brings you here? Oh, Pontiff kneels in front of the oracle. May I ask your name, oracle? Huh? I'm Sienna. The Pontiff repeats the name reverent. Still can't say that word, guys. Reverently? Sienna, the one we have been looking for. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Yes, she is the one the prophecy spoke of, the prophesized, or I am? Who is responsible for rescuing her? I wish to see them at once. They left as soon as the oracle was safe and sound. Oh, they must be truly humble souls to leave without receiving their rewards. The goddess is surely watching over us. May they have all the blessings of the goddess. Well, Sienna, we should get you to the cathedral. We've warm food and a welcome bed for you. This way, if you please. Oh, okay. Boris and Sienna leave the Royal Army base. We should leave now. Keen turns ashen. None of this makes any sense. All I know is that we must return to Melina as soon as possible. Sienna, are you certain you remember nothing? Truly sorry, Your Holiness. My last memory is of leaving the royal castle. And you aren't carrying anything special with you? All I have are the clothes on my back, Your Holiness. I'm so sorry. Oh no, you needn't worry yourself. I'm the one who... Sorry, you need rest, not an interrogation. You asked for me? Where's the stuff you took from that woman? I'm sure I would know if... Didn't I tell you to bring anything special you found on the oracle? Since you told me to investigate, I only searched. The oracle had nothing. If you'd have told me what she'd have beforehand, I would have been able to look for it. Are you sure you told me about the right oracle? Do you dare speak to me with such insolence? Sorry. Why did you erase those memories? So they wouldn't catch on to us. Isn't that obvious? I shall leave. You to your duties then. Got the Wait. Did I already have Greaves? Yes, I did. Interrogation. What just happened? Why doesn't Sienna remember us? You can almost hear Keen's heart breaking. I don't understand this town. No one worries about the goddess or the problems of the capital. I couldn't stand it at first, but now I wanted to live a peaceful life here with Sienna, away from the castle and the court and the Fulmars. That sounds like some sort of condensed Erd crystal. That these small crystals would be hard to detect. Enzo. Another obstacle in my way. Who's there? Take it easy, the woman you seek is safe. Lizard men. I'm sure they stole the blue crystal. What could they be plotting? I hear that even the Fulmars have abandoned them. There was a lizard man in the magic shack, wasn't there? I believe that his name was Lascom. I'd like you to ask him about lizard men. Enzo and Lascom aren't here right now. Maybe I can help you. They said they were going to fetch some ergs from the mine. I don't think they'll be back for a while. You've been visiting that place quite often too, haven't you? Just make sure you're here when Milo wakes up. You should be able to find them in the mine. Thank you. Don't mention it. Thanks to everyone's help, old Meb is doing much better. Thank you, Ozlith. Meb, what's got you thinking so hard? Nothing too worrisome, my dear. I was just thinking the garden could use some fertilizing. Perhaps I could make some with wood and a few herbs. Could you fetch me some, Ozlith? If you wouldn't mind, I'd appreciate it. Don't worry about old Meb. She's just having one of her dreamy spells. Thanks for helping, Ozlith. Kind of curious. Take Woodman piece. Okay, so it's just anything. Gonna be level 90 in just a moment. This is great. This is perfect. I'm going up. Just gonna run past them all. If they want to be killed, they can carry their happy butts up here. Join all of their friends. I hear them, but I don't see them. Oh, they're down there. Up we go. Or what do I throw this at? Oh, look at that. Oh. Wonder, do I have to like throw it at that white glowy dot thing? There we go. Kind of dumb that I have to like perfect aim. You can also just break it yourself. I only did it that way for fun. So I thought I thought there was ore down here. Let's go, Storm. I hate climbing up this thing. Going down it is was always so much easier. Sorry again about no music. I just don't want to risk it since it's already crapping. Did we get anything good? No? Not really? Just a magic stone, that's all? That's fine. What the hell did I get stuck on? Like, seriously, what am I getting stuck on? care. He looks dangerous. There we go. And I will be level 90. Yay! Yay! Ah. Oh no, I was like, oh my god, did Storm really just faint on me? Finally. Just so you're aware, now I have to get the same if they didn't change anything. The amount of experience between level 90 and 100 is the same as between level 1 and like 86. Beautiful. I see. Alright, let's snag as many of these little beauties as we can carry. Whoa, what are you doing here? I have some questions for you. Tell me everything you know. I don't get it. What are you talking about? What is the blue crystal? Why did the lizard men abduct Sienna? What on earth is this Erg mine? Slow down, man. Those are some heavy questions. Meet me at my shack and I'll try to help you figure this out. Alright, everyone. That's it for now. I am gonna quick pick up the Abyssal Arena story. I still haven't gotten the boots. Well, crap. Oh, guess I don't need the boots. It's nice. Why the hell does it give me this? I don't know, it's whatever. Maybe they switched it so that they didn't have to think about it? Ooh, dreaming old Meb. Thank you, Ozlith. The herbs will turn out lovely this year. Nothing makes a garden perky like a nice erg. What's so special about the fertilizer Ozlith brought back? Oh, it's special. Let's just leave it at that. Soon we'll be needing a lot of herbs. What else? Oh, that's right. I need some nice strong wood and some nails. And what do you need with all that? The house must be fixed. My dear, the house is fine. I take care of it, don't I? But it is not enough. Suppose it isn't. Okay. I think it's under content. Here we go. Abyssal Arena. The Abyssal Arena. Yes, warriors would flock to the arena from all over to try and prove their mettle. The magicians from Pontiff's court filled the arena with spirits to challenge those who entered. Clear a floor to open a passage to the next floor down. I once made it to the 10th floor on my own. You owe it to yourself to give it a shot. Good luck in there. So that's actually where we will do getting most of my experience to get to level 100. And I will not be streaming that because that is just boring as all get out. Okay, gotta quick check the time since I actually have to go somewhere in 30 minutes. The blue crystal is an erg, but it isn't an erg. It's pure divine essence, and I bet it came from that mine. You're saying that the Blue crystal contains the power of the goddess. Haha, you're funny, man. Morgan isn't the only deity in the world, you know. But Sienna was able to detect divine power from the crystal. Her oracle lady is a natural-born witch, friend. Her powers come from a different god than Morgan. And then you went and wrote a report on the whole thing, didn't you? That can't be. Why they asked Sienna to bring the crystal. Is that why they summoned the oracles? But my report was to the castle, not the Pontiff's court. How could they know about this? A royal guard, aren't you? You remember the incident 10 years ago? The witch hunt? The Inquisitors spilled blood in Taratha because they thought one of the royal family was a witch. They killed many royals, and the king abdicated the throne afterwards. You know, this can't be true. Get it now? How do you know all this? Who are you really? My druid friend, the last one in the world. Druid, huh? I thought you were all gone. The blue crystal supposedly contains divine energy. It is energy derived from druid idol worship. Idol worship, heresy, faith in Morrigan, it's all the same, friend. Druid worship is just as valid as your cathedrals. Anyway, you aren't wrong. It's the power of the deity we druids worship. The god of Crescent Moon Island? Your oracle's got the talents of a witch, but she chose to worship Morgan instead of our god. Lascom, Sienna was kidnapped by a lizardman, and they took the blue crystal. Do you know anything about that? They stole that sacred crystal? My poor friends are still looking for their own god, that's all I know. Let's go, Ozleth. We must find Seath. Where to? Do you recall the notes on Woodman production we found? I'm sure the name on that journal was Seath. Maybe it's pronounced Keith, I really don't know. It was faded, but I recognize it. Seath is my brother. He was the royal magician until he joined the Pontiff's court. I haven't spoken to him since. I have no idea why he would be in those mines. He must return. There must be something we've overlooked. Edel. Who's there? I must be seeing things again. Okay. Where are we at with experience? Same spot. I wasn't really paying attention. Alright, everyone. Next time you see me, I'll hopefully be level 100. It'll probably be a few days because I'm going to need a break from everything that's been going on, as well as my wonderful, wonderful internet. Is she looking down? What is she looking down at? Oh. Go. She looks annoyed. But yes. I will be level 100 the next time we see each other. But I will not continue the story. Bye.